I'm here at Sous Vide Studios, about to shoot a video over here. Before we go out there, I gotta show you something. This is the meat vault. It's like Fort Knox of Kobe. I'm gonna see if I can get Guga to give us a tour.
The problem with me is that I don't know what I'm going to be cooking depending on the week. So I have to have every single piece of meat ready to go at all times. So I have the entire cow here. The only thing I'm missing is brisket because last week I cooked 4 briskets, so there's no briskets here.
There's a brisket spot there though, right?
Yeah, no, that was the briskets were here on the top.
Right there.
Exactly. There was 2 here and 2 here, but then we have no more room. But now this is what it looks like. Everybody likes to see.
Oh yeah, so it's like, wait a minute, there's labels, so you got them all. Yeah. It's like neatly organized.
Yeah, all the skirt steaks, ribeyes, New York strip, short rib, filet mignon.
Wow.
And then these are the extra ones that wouldn't fit on the top.
Yeah. Is that all you have, or do you have more?
This is empty right now. Usually, I'm not joking though. Usually you open it and it falls out.
Oh my God, you have something like that?
On a much smaller scale. but I can guarantee you when I open the door, stuff falls onto the floor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got that part nailed.
Yeah, it's crazy. These are all the Wagyus. People love to see this as well. So we have all Wagyus available at all times. We have Japanese Wagyu A5. We have Kobe beef. A lot of my friends come and they want to try it, so I give them samples.
That's actually from Kobe, Japan.
Oh, straight up, 100%. So I make little pieces like this so that people can take home and cook it. See how they like it. I have samples of everything, as a matter of fact, everything I do. We have a dry age here. We have, this might be a beautiful piece for you, Justin. Look at that.
Gosh. Guys, welcome back to Baby Back Maniac. I have got a huge treat for you today. I have got the king of Kobe here, Mr. Guga Foods.
Thank you for having me and welcome to my house.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me over. This is so much fun.
Absolutely. I can't wait for you to cook me some Wagyu. I've never had anyone cook me a Wagyu steak. I'll tell you that right now. It's the first time. So it's going to be a treat how somebody else cooks it differently than me.
This might be a train wreck, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Listen, it's going to be fun no matter what.
So what we're talking about today is the difference between a prime ribeye and a Kobe ribeye. I don't know about you, but when I go, come on in here, Angel. When I go to the store and I'm looking for beef or a steak to eat, I look for this white line right here, this marbling. I feel like that's really important because that intermuscular fat, when you cook, melts, makes the whole steak taste more juicy.
Absolutely. It's all about the fat, everybody.
100%.
That's why they say fat is flavor, and they're not lying.
Total flavor. So if that's flavor, what's this?
Look at that. You know what's funny? A lot of people say that this is fat with a little bit of meat. You know what I mean?
I believe it. And it's like it's melting right in front of us.
Definitely don't want to hold it by hand because if you do, it's just going to melt in your hand.
So how do they do this? What is the secret here?
Well, genetics is first of all. You know, you can't get this out of any cow.
Okay.
Genetics is number one. And then the feed, whatever they're feeding them, a tremendous amount of grain, versus like grass. They probably have very little grass. I'm not an expert on Wagyu and how it's produced. I am an expert on eating it though.
And I'm learning. I will learn how to eat this today, and I can't wait to do it.
That's the thing about eating this kind of steak right here. A lot of people think like, I'm just gonna eat this steak the same as I do a regular steak. You'll see the difference. And I really want you to explain to your audience because it's overwhelming. It's so good, but an overwhelming good. And I challenge you to eat the whole steak. You won't. There's no way.
There's no chance.
There's no way. Unless you're Matt Stoney, which I did a video, but we'll do something, a competitive eater. But yeah, so I'm curious to find out what you think of it.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's go cook this.
Let's do it.
She said it. Ever had Wagyu before? Never?
This will be my first time.
Okay.
It's gonna be nice.
This smells incredible.
I must say you did a fine job, Justin.
Thank you, buddy.
Man, that looked incredible, everybody. Did you see the crust? That's how you know somebody knows how to cook, man. That crust, look at that. Perfect.
Turned out great. Now this is not as red. This is the Wagyu over on this side. This is not as red as the prime. Now why is that?
It's normally because of the amount of fat content there is in here. So the Wagyu will never turn out as red as this one here. So it is totally normal, cooked to perfection, 135 degrees Fahrenheit, final temperature, same as this one. And you can literally see the differences, you know? So that's what happens when you cook Wagyu. And the funny thing is, if you dry age this and then you cook it, there's zero pinkness at all, like not even like this. It's crazy. So, all right, I'm excited.
Can't wait to eat this. Can't wait to.
All right.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Okay, yes.
Now, what is the difference between Kobe and Wagyu?
So Kobe beef, and they're both Wagyu. Wagyu is always the same, right? That's the different type of the steak. It's the cow from Japan and all that. So they have Kobe beef, they have Miyazaki, they have Hokkaido, which is different cuts, different regions of Japan, and where they're farming the actual Wagyu cow.
Okay.
So this one is from Kobe.
Okay.
AKA the most expensive, AKA the best, AKA as good as it gets, basically.
This is the best of the best.
And the most expensive
Better
too.
than, and I'm so excited about that. Thank you so much. All right, Greg, have you had this before?
Justin?
Have you had this before?
Yes, I have.
Yo, this is Greg from Ballistic Barbecue.
Hey, everybody.
He's joining us. Yo, let's taste it. Let's taste it. You want to start with the
Enough
prime?
talking. You're guiding this. You tell us what to do.
Let's start here. Let's
go
we'll work
here.
our way up. All
right, sounds good.
All right, there we go. Get in there.
Smells phenomenal. Oh, Justin, don't cheer. No, you just go.
I'm the
Cheers,
worst,
Justin.
I'm the worst about that.
Yeah, I am weird.
I know you did too. I was left hanging here.
That's amazing.
I haven't this.
Look at
Tastes amazing. I'll tell you that right now. Good job on the cooking.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic crust. Perfectly medium rare. Very, very small amount of grade band. Justin is the man, everybody.
And it's a really good steak, but it is a steak that I've had before.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not extraordinary. And hey, Angel, you want to get some of this? You want to get in on that? I've had this before. You know, I've had it. You get a good steak at the store, it's going to come out like that. I'm ready to go in on this guy, though.
All right, let's do it. Okay, ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay,
All right.
Japanese Wagyu A5.
Okay.
Kobe beef. It's important to explain the differences between, there's different grading, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So they have like A1, which is kind of like prime. And then they have A2, which is a little bit more than prime. And then they have different types, and basically this one is as high as it gets.
Uh-huh.
It's fat with a little bit of steak, everybody. That's what it is, right? Okay, ready for it?
Yeah.
We cheers this time?
Get in here.
Do we cheer?
Yes, for sure. This time we're going to do it. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, yep, that's Wagyu.
Yeah. My one scored 12.
Oh.
I had it. You had it. You had it. You never had it. We want to know, what does it taste like, Justin?
Meat butter. I mean, I didn't expect that. I've never had a steak that tasted like that before. It is so tender. It just melts in your mouth as you eat it, and it's just this flavor bomb that goes down your throat. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
There's no way you could eat a whole steak.
No.
No. But oh my gosh.
It is basically every single time you take a bite, regardless if it's your first bite or your last bite, juices keeps coming out. Every single bite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fat will literally coat your entire mouth, and you'll get tired of that eventually.
And that's what you feel when your teeth are crunched or squishing it. It's just
it's like you get a coat of Wagyu fat in your mouth.
This is definitely a special occasion thing. Something I would do if I was going to share it with a bunch of people.
That's exactly why I always say, this is a steak for you to taste and share. This one here, I'll eat the whole thing. But this one here, we need something like this in order to share. I say to a lot of my audience, I say, this is enough for a lot of people. And everybody goes like, no, I can eat that whole steak. You can't. I'm telling you.
Well, I mean, they can, but they won't.
This one can.
You won't want to though, really. You'll want to enjoy it a few bites, but you won't want to eat the whole thing.
Absolutely. What do you think, Greg?
You did a great job on the cook.
Thank you.
And I mean,
First time.
it is. That's the tip of the spear when it comes to Wagyu, right there. Kobe. It's the gold label of Wagyu.
I think it would be very interesting for you to explain to your audience, because you did an awesome B-roll, by the way. Good job on that B-roll.
very much.
Tell them what
This guy helped.
Yeah, the music helped a lot too, I must say. Tell me about the experience of you cooking it, because I'll tell you, it's hard to cook this. It's no joke.
Yeah.
It's too much. Tell them.
Well, it's like you're trying to cook a flammable fuel.
Perfect description.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
exactly.
it's always a balancing act of on the flame, off the flame, on the flame, off the flame. You know, just to try to get that sear on the outside before it like goes up.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like you're throwing basically either butter on the grill, or you just putting direct like olive oil directly. Flare up is ridiculous.
Totally, this is so good though. I can't wait. I'm gonna take another bite here in a minute, but. Thank you for being in my video, Greg. I really appreciate you. Thank you for hosting us.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on your 3 million subscribers.
Thank you.
Guga Foods is blowing up, you guys. So happy for you guys. Thank you for all the help with the cam work. This guy's amazing. Angel's a really, really nice guy. He comes across exactly, both these guys do, exactly like they do in their videos. Y'all go check out Guga Foods, check out Ballistic Barbecue. Thanks for watching, guys. I love you. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everybody.
Ciao.
Bye-bye.
Peace out, guys.
Good job.